Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to offer custom greeting card options to your clients through your galleries. So to get started, we'll go into Selling, to Purchase Options, and then at the top we'll click the Create New Purchase Option button. From the list of options that are available here, we'll select the Custom Greeting Cards option. And from here we can set it up with a name and a description. A default name and description are already provided in this area, but you can feel free to edit or customize it however you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and leave it with the default, and we'll select the gallery type that we want to associate it with. Once the main product's been created, then we have to create the product options, and to do that we're going to click Create New, and we'll select the type of card that we'd like to offer. Right now there are two options. We have Christmas and New Year's. These are both double-sided press printed cards that are fulfilled through several of our different lab partners. If you select the option here, you'll get a default name and a default description, and you can modify that if you'd like, or you can leave it as it is. Also, once we click Save, it's going to add a few default images for you as well. For the option pricing, you're going to want to take note that these come in packs of 25 from our lab partners, and they generally cost between $25 and $35 for the pack. So you want to price those somewhat higher so you can have some profit from it. I'm going to go ahead and add a second option. On the previous option we selected the Christmas cards. On this one I'm going to select the New Year's cards. I'm going to charge the same price, and I'm going to leave the default name and description. Once our options have been set up, we can go ahead and close this window here. And the next thing we'll want to do is we want to associate it with one of the labs that we work with. So we're going to go into Lab Fulfillment, go into Lab Setup. Right now I have Richard Photo Lab selected, but you can select from several of our other options such as WHCC, Bay Photo, Pro DPI, and a few others. We're going to scroll to the bottom and we can see our new options that we just created, our Christmas cards and our New Year's cards. For this one we have a smooth matte option or an art watercolor option. Different labs have different options, but these are the ones that are available through Richard Photo Lab. I'll save my product settings there. And now it's all set. If we go in as if we're one of your clients, we can go into the galleries. I'll go into a wedding gallery since that's what I associated this product with. And then if I scroll down to the products area, you can see our press printed greeting cards that I just created. Clicking on this option shows us the two different sets of products. And these are some of the example images that came along with the product. In addition to seeing the option here with the products, if we go into the images, let's go into the buy or the purchase print page. There's this button at the top labeled View Additional Products. Click View Additional Products and you can see here that our press printed greeting cards are there as well. Clicking on this option will show the same thing that we saw before, and now I'm going to go ahead and create a card just like your clients would do. So I'm going to click Create a Design. Here you can see we have several different designs to choose from, and your client can choose any design that they'd like. So for now I'll click this design here. It says Drop Photo. At the bottom we have the different categories that are within this gallery. Go into one, select an image and drop it in. We adjust the crop, save that, and then that's ready to go. If you click this arrow here, this will take us to the back side of the card, or you can click the back option at the top here. So we'll click on there, and here you'll see different options available for the back as well. We're going to try to match that front that we just created, so I believe this one might do it. Let's see. Yeah, I think that will match just fine. And here you can see some text that's already been pre-populated into this option. If you click on the text, you can modify it. So your clients will be able to put their own names here. And if they select the text, they'll also be able to change the font, the size, add bolding, and do whatever they want to do with it from there. Once it's the way they'd like it to be, they click Submit. And here they can review their designs and finalize it. We'll go ahead and click Finalize. And once that's been finalized, they'll return to their cart, and they'll see a note at the top that lets them know that that design's been added to their cart. Let's go ahead and head to the cart, and you can see here this is the press printed greeting card that they just created. Clicking on the image will allow them to view the design, and it also has this proof watermark over the front so they're not able to print it on their own. When they're ready to complete their purchase, They click checkout, they'll put in their details, and they'll place their order. After the order's been placed, they can view their receipt, and within the receipt they can see the different designs they've created as well. And then from your end as the photographer, if we go into the selling area to view the orders, you can see the same thing. This is the design that your clients have created. Clicking the design will show it bigger, and there's an option to download the design files if you'd like to fulfill this through an offsite lab partner. If you're going to fulfill the order through one of our lab partners, go ahead and click Begin Fulfillment Process. Verify that the details are correct. In this case, we want the smooth matte option for our press printed card, so I'll leave that as it is. We'll go to the cropping area. This shows the first image that was in our cart, and here's the card. Now here at the top is an important note. It says check both sides of the card design, and if you notice that anything is wrong, stop right here and let us know so we can get it corrected. You can view the first side and the second side. Then you go through the regular payment process just like you'd normally do. If you have any questions about this, please let us know by shooting an email to support@instaproofs.com.